Hey, what's up guys? Alpha Fox here. I wanted to show you three attacks. They're all three different from a recent war, and all these attacks were successful because of good scouting. This first one's by Ben on number 9, and when you look at this base, first of all, the clan castle is one of the first threats that you need to eliminate. It's outside, so it's going to be easy to reach. Okay, so that's one of the first things to look for. Then also, I can tell when he scouted it, he knows these mortars. See the inside ring? It won't attack anything inside the inner ring. Also, look at the lines inside the base. Those are lines that you can drop troops from. Okay, now let's watch how Ben handles this. Okay, first of all, he wants to get rid of that clan castle threat. Drops an archer down, pulls everything out of the clan castle. Alright, drops another one just to double check and make sure 2 dragons are easily going to take out that dragon. Now, like we did on these mortars, look, he drops a barbarian on each one of them. Because there's no walls in the way, it can't attack them. They're defenseless. 2 barbarians are going to take out those 2 defenses. Okay, dragons around the other side. Okay, now the dragons are going to clean up on the outside edges. He drops hogs in from that middle open line that he saw. So they don't have to come all the way from the outside, and they get there a whole lot faster. They're almost immediately inside the core of this base. He's brought 3 heal spells with him, and they will just about cover the whole core of this base. So just like that, real quick, because he scouted ahead of time, he knew that all he needed was a couple barbs to take out the mortars. He needed X amount of dragons to take out the arch towers, and then he brought the rest hogs. And that's how quick it went. It went down fast. Because of good scouting, he was able to take down this base and with ease. That's what good scouting will do for you. Great job, Ben. Ben always brings great attacks, and they're always entertaining to watch. Now the second attack, it's let's see, number 7. It's by Awesome Mom. Okay, Awesome Mom is going to come in with a Valkyrie attack here. Now, when you look at the clan castle, it's on the inside. So we all know about luring clan castles. Now, I had somebody ask me about golems the other day. You know, how do you use a golem? What's a golem do? What's it for? And I told them on the clan chat that they can soak up a lot of damage, and you know, they distract. Everything focuses on the golem while you drop in other troops behind them. Now, look at this. This is what Awesome Mom did. Because of good scouting, Awesome Mom knew that they could drop minions in on those outside, Spell Factory and Elixir Pump. He drops in 2 golems. They're taking all the heat. Wizard Towers, Archer Tower, the Clan Castle, everything's focused on those golems, which gives it time for the wizards to absolutely take out the whole Clan Castle troops. Just destroy everything in front of those golems and push them one up ahead. Brings in his king. Everything's focused on the golems. Now, if you look at the little minion on the bottom left, it's just about taking out the cannon. It's one troop. You know, just destroyed that cannon. Brought in some witches. Awesome Mom, because those golems are leading the way, taking the blunt force of everything shooting at them. That's why the wizards, the witches, the Valkyries are able to take down everything else. Great way to handle the clan castle if you are confident in it, and Awesome Mom is. They're great with Valkyrie attacks. Way to bring it, Awesome Mom. Yeah, a well-planned attack. You always need, when you're scouting a base, to come up with a plan for the clan castle, how you're going to deal with it. And there's different ways to do it. So different designs of the base kind of, depend on, how you're going to do that. So I'll speed up a little bit and we'll get on to this third attack. But great job, Awesome Mom. Alright, the third attack is actually one I did. Let's see, it's number 3, Superman. Now, when you're attacking Town Hall 10, one of the things you need to plan to take out first is the Queen. Okay? Also the Clan Castle. Those are the two big things that can really wreck your raid. Not so much the king, but the queen and the clan castle. You gotta come up with a way to deal with them. Now, when I looked at it, I didn't find a good spot to anchor the clan castle, with an archer and minion to lure them out. So I had to come up with a plan to deal with that. Then also, giant bombs are the other major threat for hogs, and that's what I decided I was going to attack this base with. So I figured in front of these wizard towers has got to be where giant bombs are. If not every one of those places, at least some of them. So because I scouted it beforehand, I brought in a giant. Was not expecting that Tesla to pop up there. So to make sure I got the clan castle lure, I threw in 3 hogs on that cannon. Okay, they're out. Now without a spot to anchor them, I brought a witch. The good thing about a witch is I dropped her outside the range of that archer tower, and she spawns skeletons that run inside. So the dragon, the wizards, everybody's after the skeletons. Then I bring in a golem to take the heat. While the golem's there, my wizards are steadily working on the dragon. I bring in the other golem I had in my clan castle just to relieve the first one because his health was getting low. Now in the meantime, those wizards, the skeletons from the witch, have funneled a path, and that way my heroes go straight into the inside. Now my king, he's going forward, he's going to lock right onto that enemy queen. Now it's okay to come in with the rest of the attack, so bring in my hogs from the opposite side of the base, drop a heal spell right where I think a giant bomb's going to be, boom, there's one. Okay, bring in some more hogs from the bottom side, I'm letting them do their thing, and as they're moving forward, I'm going to drop this last heal, the second heal, right in front of the wizard tower where I figured the giant bombs were. Okay, now I still have a heal left. It's going to go on top side in front of that wizard tower because that's got to be where the giant bombs are. Most people lay things out like that very symmetrically, so it's a little bit easier to predict. You got to pay attention. Sometimes it's tough to do on the fly during the middle of an attack, but good scouting, I kind of figured that's where they were beforehand, and that's why I was able to, 3-star the space. So just a few things to, keep in mind. Good scouting is important, and if you got some questions, feel free to ask somebody. Hey, what are your thoughts on this base? And we're all here to help each other, and hopefully this will help some of y'all in your attacks. Appreciate you watching. Catch you later.